Namaste, my Phoenicians. Hi, my name's Case, and welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your Divine Masculine has something to say to Divine Feminine. I was doing the daily messages earlier, and Divine Feminine popped out first, then Divine Masculine, Higher Power, and Rose-Colored Glasses. So I believe that Divine Masculine may have had a come to Jesus moment. He's prepared to, he wants to speak to Divine Feminine at the moment. Okay, so we're going to go with Divine Masculine first and see what he's got to say. We're going to use my FP cards. These are oracle cards that I designed, was guided to make up. What does Divine Masculine want to say to Divine Feminine? You deserve love. Nothing else flipped out. Okay, we're going to go with these two. There was a third party situation, and he feels that you're blessed right about now. Okay, I'm going to go with the same pile. I'm going to use the other pile. Oh goodness, look what just fell out the deck. There's been a lot of gossip going on around Divine Masculine. Could be to do with the third party situation, and something is coming to an end. Okay. Let's see what Divine Masculine says to this. You deserve love, third party, and he or she is feeling that Divine Feminine is blessed. There's some cards that's flipped over in this. That's the thing about these cards. They're so... What does Divine Feminine have to say to Divine Masculine? Just telling him to be flexible. Divine Feminine is saying that she's now more flexible than she was before. She's learning new things. She's going on paths not yet trodden. Told you. Divine Feminine is going for a change, a spiritual change, a spiritual awakening. Because she feels that Divine Masculine has been a thief. A lot of wasted time. And on the base of Divine Feminine's deck, she knows her worth right about now. She knows all of the gifts that she brought to the relationship, if they were in a relationship. Look what's underneath it. Narcissist. Right? And on the base of Divine Masculine's deck is a no. So either something's come to an end, a situation that Divine Masculine wants to get back into, he can't get back into. Excuse me a moment, please. Sorry about that, my Phoenicians. I thought somebody was knocking on my front door. Sounded like FBI. I had to go and investigate. Oh, anyway, yeah. Divine Masculine would like Divine Feminine to be more flexible, okay? But Divine Masculine sees that Divine Feminine has become more flexible. She's learned to do new things. She's going for a spiritual awakening at this moment in time, and she feels that some time was lost. Either time, energy, resources. Divine Feminine knows her worth now. I don't know if you can see all the cards. Yeah, Divine Feminine knows her worth now. Okay? What Divine Masculine wants to say is, to Divine Feminine, is that you deserve love. Of course we know that she deserves love. She is the Divine Feminine. She is the Empress. Okay? Divine Masculine knows that the third party situation that he tried to mix Divine Feminine up in, or she walked away from, was to the detriment of his own self, because he gave up his diamond for a pebble. A pebble. And Divine Masculine is seeing Divine Feminine now as being extremely blessed. And she's blocking him. As I said, there is a lot of gossip going on around Divine Masculine. And he's trying to play possum at this moment in time. He has a lot of decisions that he needs to make, for which he's trying to gather the strength. Yeah, he wants to backpedal and pussy pop. While Divine Feminine knows their worth, knows that Divine Masculine was narcissistic. Divine Feminine is empathetic. She's an empath. So anything that she or he was feeling, they was feeling it times 1,000. Divine Feminine was absorbing all of the energies, whether they were negative or positive, that came from Divine Masculine. And so she or he decided to dream big. Yeah. Yeah, Divine Feminine is moving on and blocking Divine Masculine like a boss. Hey! Okay. I'm going to clarify these cards. On the base of the deck, we have the Five of Cups. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. This is telling me that Divine Masculine is going through some regret and some shame and guilt over. We're going to go with these 3 cups here as the third party situation, because that third party situation, blood is running in the streets. Good God. Right about now, Divine Masculine is wearing that cloak of misery and loss. Wow. He's got decisions that he needs to make. I know the Divine Masculine about how they're feeling about themselves right now. We've got the 7 of Cups. Right about now, Divine Masculine is feeling very unfocused. He feels confused about the options that he thought he had. He also may be drinking and using drugs excessively at this moment in time, because the 7 of Cups always indicates that. It sees that Divine Masculine was living in some kind of a fantasy, some illusion, feeling that he had all of these options. This is probably why he stepped out into this third party situation. Divine Masculine is wanting right now a passionate new beginning. They're feeling very single, they're alone, they feel like they're juggling in the situation that they're in right now. This is earth energy as well as fire energy. Divine Masculine wants to boss up and have his emotions be more stable. He wants to come in as a good husband, a good father now. Why do you deserve love in that space for Divine Masculine? Why do you deserve love here for Divine Masculine? We have the 9 of Swords in the reverse. So what this is telling me is that Divine Masculine feels that he does deserve love now. He understands the situation that he was in was not based on love. It was a passion. It was guided by his loins, for want of better words. It was chemistry. It was something that burnt out very quickly, because he's feeling alone right now, and he was wanting to move away, let go of this unhealthy situation that he's finding himself in, because he's feeling that he deserves true love, the true love that he was getting from Divine Feminine, who, as I said, is being more flexible. She's so flexible right now, she's been in a whole different direction. But anyway, I digress, or I'm going too far ahead of myself. So with this 9 of Swords in the reverse, right, Divine Masculine wants to move away from this unhealthy situation that he finds himself in. He's wanting to let go of these negative experiences that he's gone through. He's starting to think more clearly now. He feels like he was mentally entrapped in the situation that he's in. He feels that he's been released from mental entrapment. Look, we have the Ace of Swords, which is the truth. He has clarity of mind. Clarity of mind right now. He's preparing to cut out any BS, any bull swanky that doesn't serve him at this moment in time. And that could be the third party that he's moving away from. That is the healthy situation that he finds himself in at this moment in time. There are decisions that he has to make. Divine Masculine cannot play possum in his life anymore. Oh. Those ones fell on the floor. Gossip and no. So there's been no stop to the gossip around divine masculine and this third party situation. Okay. Yeah. Look. You see the truth. There's going to be a split up, breakup, or divorce. The Tower comes in with fire energy. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, as well as Mars energy. Mars is the planet of action and aggression. So some situation that was, put it this way, a situation that was built on a sandy beach in a typhoon with Legos is coming down. Bobby Brown is going down. Okay. Let's get some information, because we like the information. Good God, Scotty. It's like I'm on the ship's deck again, still rolling. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. One of this third party around divine masculine. Let's get this card where it fell. We have the Fool card here. The Fool card is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, as well as Uranus. This is the planet of transformation. Divine masculine took a leap of faith into this third party situation. He wanted a new beginning, a new start with this third party. He felt that it was going to be a stable situation with the King of Pentacles showing his face. He felt secure and empowered going into that third party situation. He wanted to be victorious with the, what is this, the Six of Wands. I'll leave that where it fell. I don't know what to do, a limbo here. Get this card off the floor. Divine masculine thought all his shits would come in. He thought he was seeing his plans come to fruition in this third party situation. He felt that he had all the tools to make this situation work. One more on the phone. One more in this third party situation. The King of Swords shows up to show that he's gathered all his information about this third party situation, and he wants to cut that shit out. Delete all that shit. Delete all that shit. That shizzy. He wants to cut the third party situation out with a quickness. He feels that he has the strength now. We have the yellow for the abundance and hope, and the orange for his determination and power and drive. We have Leo energy stepping in. Divine masculine is feeling confident now to cut this third party situation out that he took a leap of faith towards. He thought it was going to be something that was going to be his Shangri-La? He thought it was his Shangri-La. I need one more in this King of Swords, because why is he cutting this third party situation out? Why does he want to cut that out now? We have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Whoever divine masculine hooked. Oh my God, this is not right. Can you see I'm fighting against, and there's no wind in here, and the floor is straight. Oh, anyway, divine masculine wants to cut out somebody. Whoever he hooked up with is a procrastinator. Okay, he hooked up with a promiser's fool. Okay, somebody who was very stubborn and narrow-minded. Somebody who was in it for the sexual pleasure and whatever point divine masculine was bringing to the situation. But as we can see here, divine masculine has 2.5 pentacles. His money is funny right about now. His money is funny, folks. Tell them at the back, his money is funny. Yeah. The person that he hooked up with is somebody that didn't is not a person that starts what they finish. They were extremely superficial, obsessed with materialism, like nice things. But right about now, divine masculine's only got 2.5 pentacles. He ain't got the coinage to supply those nice things to the third party, and he wants to cut it out because he feels as though they're This person is a liar. They're a bad news bear. And this person also is wanting to travel without divine masculine. The third party is wanting to be independent too. They want to be alone with their own pentacles. They don't want to share nothing with the divine masculine. And they're doing it like a boss. They're keeping their money unlocked from him. On this blessed card, right, we have the Six of Cups. Okay. The Six of Cups in reverse tells us that divine masculine thought the situation that he was going into was a blessed situation. Okay, but he has not experienced any growth in that situation. It's been a lot of spontaneity, a lot of indecision, and the stress is causing him to feel, he's starting to feel a bit sick. He's very unwell, you know. He's not very well. Yeah. The Cups in reverse tells me that the situation that divine masculine found himself in was an emotional drain. These are all the things that he wants to tell to divine feminine. I think he made the wrong decision. Divine masculine is having turn back the hands of time syndrome. Jesus. Okay. Excuse me for cursing. Yeah. Right about now, divine masculine is living in the past, thinking about divine feminine and what about their separation. He's thinking about the emotions that he did not put into that relationship. Because divine feminine is single as hell right now, building up her pentacles steadily. Look at her body. She has the body of a goddess underneath that robe. You know why? Because she knows her worth. Yeah. So divine masculine hooked up with a blessing blocker. Woo wee. Hi. He's like, hi, how you doing? I need to block all your blessings. Okay. One more on this Six of Cups in reverse for divine masculine. Wow, that went a ways. Yeah. Divine masculine wants to turn his back on that situation with his blessing blocker and wants to go off towards divine feminine, because that's where the Page of Pentacles is looking. It's telling me that this geezer, this guy, wants to come with a pair of helping hands. He wants to make an offer to divine feminine, but because it's a page, he don't know how to come and offer this Shizne to divine feminine because of all of this that he put divine feminine through. But she has clearly well and truly separated herself from that situation. As I said, divine feminine knows her worth, and she sees divine masculine as a narcissist. Divine feminine is not allowing her empathetic self, her true divinely blessed self, to lose out on her big dreams over a narcissist. Okay then. All right. Right. He wants to come over with a pair of helping hands to offer some help to divine feminine. He wants to offer stability now. He wants to offer a dream and some help, but he's only got what? What's that now? 3.5 pentacles. How many did we just see divine feminine with 9 pentacles surrounding her, and that wasn't even her cards? He wants to come in with his 2.5 pentacles, and he's expecting divine feminine to jump into his arms just like that. Goodness gracious, I think I need to put another FP on this one. Need to give it a good shufty to make sure that we be fair to divine masculine. Give it a good shufty, you know. What more on this? These helping hands divine masculine's got all of a sudden. There's a card that's flipped, but I can't see where it's gone. I'm not going to look for it. Come on, one more. Yeah. He wants to come over and offer another side dish of conflict and chaos. Okay, divine feminines. He wants to come back in your life with this paltry tiny offer, because he's still living in the past, to come bring confusion and chaos into your life. Right? Look, told you. He wants to come in with the let's talk. Hey, what do you want to talk about? The universe? The universe is telling divine feminine to keep going. Or he's telling himself. He's boosting up himself. Right? He wants divine feminine to be his doormat again. He wants to put her in a trap. Put her in a position where she's got to be making decisions. But judgment has already been called. Look. Judgment has already been called on that, yeah? Time has been called on that situation. That situation. Right. Let's go over to divine feminine. Divine masculine wants to come in with this paltry offer with his 2.5 flipping pentacles. Shit. What can you get for 2.5 pentacles in this day and age? With inflation so high. Right? Let's see our divine feminine, because we know that divine feminine knows her worth. Okay? Let me shuffle this pile so that we can get some FPs, some frequency phoenix oracles on these to see why really are gone. Hold on a minute. Let's give this one a good shufty to make sure it's nice and fair. Hold on a minute. What's going on? They don't want to shuffle together. I think, no. The universe is telling me not to do it. Okay then. So do it long-handed, Case. It's be okay then. Okay, like Jay-Z said. Okay. So, we're going to see how divine feminine feels about herself. Look. Divine feminine is moving towards her wish fulfillment. This is the 9 of Cups. This is telling me that at this moment in time, divine feminine is finding her emotional happiness by herself. Because a 9 talks about something that has come to fruition in order for something new to be birthed, something new to start. Divine feminine is feeling balanced right now. Okay? And whatever success she has for herself, she's enjoying that shiznay. She good. And divine masculine is here with the foolishness. Now, let's talk. No! She don't want to talk to you! Right? 1 on the 9 of Cups for how divine feminine feels about herself. We have the 3 of Pentacles. Okay? This is telling us that divine feminine is collaborating with somebody. She's working really hard. She's working and studying very hard and is becoming a master's craftsman in a field that she's chosen to be in. Somewhere where she's getting public recognition. Divine feminine is getting public recognition. Okay, she's moving towards her wish fulfillment. And is that not another 3 pentacles on top of the 9 pentacles we previously saw for divine feminine, who now has a total of what? 12 pentacles. And divine masculine has got 2.5. And he's saying, let's talk. Hey. Oh, goodness. Goodness. Right? You see this, whatever divine feminine has been working on, right? Because she's been working. She has been working. She's moving towards her wish fulfillment. Look, she goes from the 9 of Cups to the 10 of Cups. Okay, you can see this here. I don't need to pick it up. Divine feminine is going from the 9 of Cups to the 10 of Cups. Okay, that's emotional fulfillment. That's generational fulfillment. This is a happy home life, right? This 3 of Pentacles can also mean a marriage. So there's plenty of things on the horizon for divine feminine. Okay. It seems that divine feminine has a new perspective on life, and that has become extremely welcome for her. She feels comfortable in this new perspective that she has. And divine feminine is going to be gleaning, getting financial rewards for all of her hard efforts, for her craftsmanship. Whatever she's mastered, she's doing it well. She's doing it like a boss. And we have a King of Cups showing up for divine feminine. It's either she's mastered her emotions, or we have a King of Cups showing up, because it's the ending of one cycle. That's the World card. That's Earth energy, and the fixed signs of Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius. The World card comes in to show that one cycle is definitely completed in order for something new to come in. It also speaks of world travel. But divine feminine knows that she's got victory, and it's been assured by the divine that she's got victory and success in sight. What does divine feminine need to be more flexible about? Let's see. What does divine feminine need to be more flexible about? We've got the Queen of Swords in reverse. The Queen of Swords in reverse is saying that divine feminine needs to relax herself, not to become bitter from previous experiences. Okay, it shows that divine feminine had to be more flexible in order to not become emotionally unstable and bitter and bitchy and vengeful, because she's got some big gonads, mate. Divine feminine has the gonads, and she will take on 100 of 1,000 with just her one and a butter knife, right? But she's realizing that she has to be more flexible in order to get to where she's going in life. She has to have forgiveness, and don't be stuck in what was in the past. Divine feminine needs to learn to be more flexible and let go of what no longer serves her, so that it doesn't corrupt her, so that she doesn't get into the state where, you know, where you take poison and you're waiting for the other person to die. Divine feminine, you don't need to do none of that. He already died on his own. That third party was a doozy. Okay. What is this change card here? Yeah, change. Look what just fell out. Told you. 9 of Pentacles. Divine feminine is having slow and steady progress with whatever she's doing, whatever business, whatever idea that she's got, that she's working on. As I said, she's going to be in the spotlight. She's going to be in the public eye. It could be on social media. It could be anything. It could be any job whatsoever. But the World card is here to say that this is going to be a successful new chapter in her life that will bring wish fulfillment as well as emotional happiness and stability. Divine feminine is getting used to this change of being single, because she knows that she can be abundant on her own. Have you finished all of it?
No, I couldn't do any more.
Why?
Because there's no more ready.
Oh, do some more and put it on another plate. My daughter's making, she's making me fish dumplings, and I made plain dumplings for them. Yes. Get back at work. Yeah, that's how you handle your kids. Anyway, yeah, you are understanding, divine feminine, that you can get that pentacle on your own. You don't need somebody who's treating you lesser than yourself, a narcissist, messing up your mentality, okay? Making you feel that you can't do anything, and you can. You can. As I was saying, this 9 of Pentacles tells me that you're about to make some kind of change, divine feminine, you're going to be making some kind of major purchase. It could be a big ticket item, like a house, a car, a plane, a whole new divine masculine. No, I'm joking. You ain't going to buy none of them. You don't need to buy nobody. You don't. And even if people were buying people around you, divine masculine still can't afford you. You got way less than what you got. You got what? 15 pentacles now. Yeah. Okay then. Right. Yeah, you're about to purchase a big ticket item. You're highly independent. This change has been a total metamorphosis for you, divine feminine. You've come out of your shell, and you come out guns are blazing. You started working out. You're looking good. You're feeling stable. If you have little children, they are stable as well. They're doing well. Your health, you're in good health, because Pentacles in the upright speak of good health. And you're laying the foundation. You know, you're feeling extremely grounded right now. And it's only loyalty that you will allow before you, because you've got your attack hawk. All you got to do is lift off the shield and it's on them. Yeah. Why is Thief here for Divine Feminine? Yeah, I'll leave that where it fell. Why is the Thief here for Divine Feminine? Okay, but let me just address this one first. Like I said, Divine Masculine he's pining for you. He wants to come back with his conflicting, chaos in BS, because he sees you as being confident. He sees you as looking good, smelling good, you know. And he wants to come through. He wants to come through. But you see, look, we have a divine partnership. The King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. But you see, Divine Feminine is seeing this King of Wands, this person is the Thief, so therefore I'm going to have to read it in the reverse. She sees Divine Masculine, right, as a King of Wands in reverse. This is somebody who's indecisive, narcissistic, most definitely. And this King of Wands took Divine Feminine for granted. He was extremely childish and codependent. His overbearing ways was extremely manipulative. He's emotionally abusive, and he's a cheater. Good God, that's a long resume. But divine feminine, you know that Divine Masculine is unable to let go. He's stuck. He feels left out in the cold. With his broke down bish. Him and his broke down bish. The superficial one, you know, the one he hooked up with, the one that he got married in a fever. Yeah, with all that passion. You see Divine Feminine, you saw Divine Masculine as a thief. And now because you've gone into divine quarantine, okay? And you've stayed by yourself. A lot of Divine Feminines are celibate because we only saw a King of Cups, an idea of somebody showing up. This person isn't in reality at the moment. Divine is coming in with a gift. It could be a gift of a new relation, something tangible, a new car, a new home. This is being gifted to you because of this lost time that you lost with this King of Wands, Divine Feminine. You're releasing that burden of STD, outside baby, emotional abuse, verbal abuse, financial abuse. You was bent with that load you was carrying with Divine Masculine. Yeah, because he was extremely manipulative. Okay, let me get one FP on all of this thief and burden and King of Wands and this gift coming in from the universe for Divine Feminines. What is this? What is the final message for Divine Feminine? No direction. Of course, Divine Feminine sees Divine Masculine as having no direction in life, as being on the fence in his own life. Yeah. Let me get one more FP on how Divine Feminine feels about herself. Yeah. Divine Feminine is loving on herself right now. She understands her worth. Okay? That's what Divine Feminine is out there doing. Loving on herself, working on her craft, building up her pentacles, and creating a stable foundation for her and her children, if she has them. So she's raising her vibration. I told you the one was higher power as well as rose-colored glass. She slipped them bitches off and crushed them under her designer heel. Okay. Do I need to go for final advice? Okay. Yeah, Divine Feminine. Too blessed to be stressed. Final message for Divine Masculine. What's he gonna do? Because he wants to, let's talk. Yeah. These were wanting to go in the reverse. Yeah. He's got mending in the reverse, leg up from the divine in the reverse, and there was it here and now in the reverse. So this is basically saying that divine masculine wants to come along and build bridges, but he doesn't know how to build these bridges to get back. He's trying to go through God, but God is saying, no, you're living in the past. The answer is no, divine masculine. You cannot have divine feminine back. You cannot. What you did, you see that third party bed you laid in? You need to stay there. Divine feminine's out there saying, somewhere saying, bitch, you're killing my vibe. Yeah. Divine feminine, you're at a fork in the road. You could either go back to this low vibrating situation, because divine masculine is coming to talk. One way or the other, he's gonna be heard. You could either go back to that low vibrating swamp thing, to be fair, because you're used to that shit, or divine feminine, or you can continue to love on yourself, continue with your glow up tour all 2020, right? Because divine masculine, that divine masculine is not for you. Right? We've got exchanging gifts. And what kind of gifts would you be exchanging with him? Conflict and chaos. Okay? Let it go, girl. Oh boy. Okay. Those are the things that divine masculine wants to say to divine feminine. Please hit that thumbs up and subscribe. Support your girl. And if you're requiring a personal read from me, look at this, even the incense went out when I started talking about divine masculine. Gosh, blessing blocker, joy killer he is right now, full of his depression. He don't even want me to burn the incense in my own house. Let me pass it over my cards in case any of his bad vibes is still around. Yeah, so like I was saying, if you require a personal read from me, please email me at frequencyphoenix555@gmail.com. And as I always say, until we meet again, from the ashes, baby, namaste.